Take a listen to the Supercowboy Show. Princess Angie co-host. We're talking Dallas Cowboys news. That's a man that fell. Reaching fans coast to coast around the world through the air. Always showing big support in the communities. Keeping you informed of how to help the charities. Welcome NFL super fans around the globe. Bring that energy. It's a Supercowboy Show. Supercowboy and Princess Angie connect. Having fun under the old METROPLEX.net. At you live every week, bring a special guest. Stay informed, get some laughs, have some fun, it's a bet.
What's up? Welcome to the Supercowboy Show. I know how much you love that cowbell, Angie.
Yep, I love that bell.
I'm here with my co-host, Princess Angie. She's checking the audio over there on her phone.
I have to check it. Say something.
Something.
Really?
We are live here. Come to you live from the city of Arlington.
I don't think yours is picking up the mic.
Oh, nice.
But I could hear you. No, I mean I could hear you.
What about you? Can you hear yourself?
I can hear myself. I need to take a chill pill.
That's the issue we had last time where you couldn't hear me, but they could hear you. I just gotta be loud.
I was gonna say, I know. I mean, I can hear you. It's not like I can't hear you.
I'm just not loud.
That's okay. I don't want you to be loud.
So what's going on, guys? We are back. I think I lost not that many pounds, but I lost a couple pounds in Las Vegas.
What?
In Las Vegas, I got a little bit slimmer from all that walking around from one place to another in Las Vegas. They should have little free scooters that you could scooter around from one casino to the other because I don't know how many steps. I got to look at how many steps I did in Las Vegas.
Yep, it's been crazy. I know we've been kind of, a little MIA with the shows. We're not doing it on purpose. It's just been super crazy. We are back. We're back.
We did our last live from Super Bowl 58.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
It's been 2 weeks that we haven't been live, but yeah, it was just 2 weeks. We skipped a week. I'm
just saying it's just been crazy busy.
If you guys are following me on social media, I got lost. I'm sorry, Princess Angie. I drove the wrong way. We ended up in California, but we made it back.
Where you're showing your behind?
Yes. When a lot of people commented the Grand Canyon, the money slot, all kinds of different things they were saying about it.
The money slot? What?
Yeah, the piggy bank. Somebody said that you're a piggy bank.
Damn.
Yeah, fell on the love on that one. No, but thank you guys for sharing. A lot of people share that and watch that video, trying to make it funny. But we're back.
Yes, we are. It's been crazy. It's been a good crazy. I mean, I know Super Bowl 58 it seems like now forever ago, but it's been super good crazy for the Super Cowboy Show. I don't know, you want to talk a little bit about it, Super Cowboy, before we start and talk football, because we love to talk football.
Oh, I'm rocking my Super Bowl 58 hat. This is something that I'm going to keep here in the man cave, not because the Cowboys made it, because they didn't make it, but because it was our first coverage of a Super Bowl. That was crazy. Thank you, One Star One Family, for being a sponsor of that trip and that coverage to Super Bowl 58. And you guys are following us on social media. If you're not, please follow us. I'm going to have a raffle for Instagram, so look out for that. I need to get some more followers there on Instagram and TikTok. Angie, how was that week of
the
crazy. Super Bowl?
It was crazy. It was something that it's like a dream come true. I know that it's like you said, like the Cowboys were not there. Imagine if they were there, that would have been, even more as Cowboy fans. But just being there, though, in that presence, in that, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to put it into words. I am just super grateful that we were there. And we were able to coverage and make some videos. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. I feel like, man, I got to fully change my career here. It's like, I'm really liking it. It's like when you get your feet wet and you're like, oh, I didn't know I can do this, right? So it was crazy for me. It was a good experience. I don't know or how you're feeling or your experience.
I want to say also thank you to Radio Metroplex for hooking us up with that chance, and Maximo Avance.
Exactly.
Thank you guys for having us there with you guys and experiencing Super Bowl week. I wish the Cowboys were there, and but it still was pretty cool to interview people. I did a lot of interviews myself because everybody want to know what the hell is a Dallas Cowboy fan doing in Las Vegas.
Yep. But the crazy part about it is just like you're so close to these players, right, that you watch on TV, and some of the players are so humble, they're so sweet, they're so caring, and it's like you see them right out on the field and they're tackling and they're doing this, and when you talk to them, you're just like, oh my God, I wouldn't have thought that would be your answer. I wouldn't have thought you would have had the time to actually talk to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I was able to have that experience and be able to ask questions and be able to talk to these football players, and it was pretty cool. I liked it a lot.
I know you were asking the true, real good questions, and I'm over here asking Andy Reid, hey, what kind of tacos do you like? You like hard shell or soft tacos?
But it's a good though. I feel like it's a good balance of
it was funny. It was fun.
Plus, all day long they're getting all these questions, right? All day long they're talking football, which is not bad, but you going in there and having just that sidekick of a question or throwing them that curveball, it makes it fun. So, like Supercowboy said, if you guys are not following on social media, make sure you're following because we still have so much more content.
We have a lot of videos. We have a lot of pictures, so we're gonna be posting them little by little for everybody to enjoy all the stuff that we did out there.
And I mean, I'm like thankful, grateful, and hopefully more to come, right? Supercowboy, more to come.
I mean, we thought we were going to get a little break, we were sad and everything about the season, the Cowboy season, but then all of a sudden we get this opportunity to go to the Super Bowl. We take that, and it's just going and going and going. We got the draft coming up.
Yeah.
Also, if you are a fan of the XFL, the UFL is going to start. That's starting next month, so we're excited about that. So we're going to start rolling already. It's February. We're going to start rolling with football again. We got the XFL, UFL, and we got the draft. So it begins, and then training camp and the whole 9 yards. A lot of stuff coming up. Thank you guys for, watching us and supporting us on all the stuff that we're doing. Yeah. And hopefully you guys could come out to the events that are coming up. Golf, celebrity golf tournaments are coming up. Walks, March of Dimes is coming up.
Yes. Lots of things are coming up. It's just not easy trying to kind of figure out a work, show balance, life balance. It's pretty crazy. So it's like coming straight from work and okay, we got to get ready. We got to go to the show. But we appreciate you guys tuning in and listening to us in our shenanigans.
Yes. And I was able to. What is the word, Angie? I was able to finagle myself into this.
We're not even going to have that conversation.
Thank you to Noggin Boss. They hooked me up with this hat. Now I was rocking it over there.
You still have to post that video, yes.
Super Bowl experience. I was rocking it over there. But just crazy. We wanted to talk a little bit about what went down.
You want to read some comments before we keep going?
Yeah, but I have here. There it is. Patrick Mahomes holding the Super Bowl trophy. So they're back-to-back champions. And he said, we ain't done yet. We're going for the three-peat. We'll see. We will see. I believe it hasn't been done. No team has won 3 Super Bowls in a row. So.
We'll get to that conversation.
And if we have anything to do with it, we're going to stop it. The Cowboys are going to make it. And if Kansas City makes it again, it ain't gonna happen.
I feel like with the Cowboys, there has to be some changes. Where the changes have to happen, I don't know, but they have to get it together for sure. But go ahead and read some comments before we got talking.
The Silver Slayer. What's up, bro?
Hey, thank you for tuning in.
What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Let's see what we got here, Mr. Luis SCDCFC Garcia, el presidente. What's up?
I'm rocking.
Hey, there you go. Rocking the SCDCFC. I wanted to say too real quick. Don't forget, if you guys need a personalized chain, hook up with my buddy Big Chain. I forgot his name.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm gonna post about it though. I'm gonna post a picture.
But let them know that you sent them or they saw it.
Yeah.
Right?
If you guys want a chain, message me. I'll get you to the guy. He does an awesome job. And guess what, Angie?
What?
They're not that expensive, really. They're not that expensive. They're really, really well made. I know, from the camera, you can't really tell, but there's a lot of detail on there. It's not just a regular chain, like whatever. But like I said, send me a message and I'll send you to my guy. And also, El Rey de Michoacán. Look at this one.
What?
You can't see it that much because of the light, but look, boom. Cowboys.
What?
Cowboys. Mexico.
I know the light's kind of weird.
Yeah. Cowboys, Mexico. Light up. Star chain. So hit him up for those. He has those. El Rey de Michoacán on TikTok and Instagram. He'll hook you up with one of those. Thank you so much for those light up chains. Guys, let us know where you guys are watching from. What do you guys think? Silver Slayer says that's dope. Man, a Silver Slayer chain would be cool, man. He could hook you up. Like I said, they're not too expensive. He does a great job and he gets it to you. I think in 2 weeks he already had mine shipped to me.
Really?
So yeah. So
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some more from him. Definitely. I love that chain. Everybody. The cool thing about walking around Las Vegas and at what is it called? The Legion Stadium. Everybody was like Supercowboy because of the chain. It says Supercowboy on the chain. They don't have to look at the back of my jersey. So he says, Silver Slayer says, yes, sir. I will get with you on that. Definitely.
Nice.
Yeah. Just start getting stuff ready because the season comes like
it
this.
Does. It really does.
It goes draft, training camp,
yes,
season,
it's like,
and boom. We're back.
Yep. Yep.
So guys, we're back from the shenanigans over there. What does Louis say? I have some Star Elite chains on deck. Hey, Louis got some chains too. Louis. Let me see what's going on over here. So one of the topics we wanted to talk to.
Wait, go read some comments. There was some more on Instagram.
Oh, my bad.
That's why I was like, wait, what are you doing? There's comments on Instagram.
Sorry.
Hello. We got to make sure that we try.
Hey, we're trying. Take it easy, AJ. You're going to hit me?
No, seriously? I feel like people are going to think like I'm like this abusive co-host or something. It's like,
for you.
Come on.
Well, you're always upset. Look, you got upset that I went the wrong way.
No, when it comes to California, football,
it was a little detour.
Listen. When it comes to football, don't get me started, okay? So go and read the comments on Instagram.
Instagram peeps, thank you guys for joining us. We got some people here. Let's see. Yeah, boy Raul, DC for life. You know it, bro. Don is 6.2. Puro pinche Dallas Cowboys LB. I think we could say that, on here. We're going to get censored. A la verga.
What?
What?
My ears.
Michelle. Manjaracino 18 Gmail. I love Cowboys for life. What's going on? SCDC 818 diehards 818.
Hey.
Something from the 818 661 laughing out loud. Hey, you guys should get a chain. Definitely, like I said, those chains. He could hook it up. 818 661. You already know, bro. Super Ram, welcome back. He says, "What's up, Super Ram?" 818. Hey. 818, you just missed Cali. Yeah, I thought I was coming to Texas and I was driving to California. I don't know what happened there. Little Dumb and Dumber humor. What? You drove the wrong way. That's all right. We made it back.
People understood that little clip that you did?
I hope so. I hope they're Dumb and Dumber fans. But we made it back. Drew Nice. Love that SCDCFC hoodie, fam.
Yeah,
rocking it. We got some
I'm always
comments.
cold, so. And I, guys, if you guys have any merch you guys want us to rock, by all means.
Yes, we'll rock your merch around DC.
Oh, I have. We also have the shirt from
Cabalorian.
Yes. I was like, yes.
Yeah, get Cabalorian shirts. Hit up Cabalorian. We got who else we got up in here? Ben Como Sports Bar. What's up, Super Cowboy? What's going on? Cabalorian, yay! Super Cowboy and Princess Angie finally back. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Hey.
Like a little dog on Instagram. Woohoo! We're back. We're back. Cabalorian. I figured that hat was the prize for your 40-yard dash time. Hey, everybody's trying to clown on me on that 40-yard run, but come on, with boots on.
I know. I have to admit. Okay, look. Okay? I do gotta admit, I was the one recording the video. I was trying to back up, but in my defense, I was wearing heels, and you were telling me to back up, and I was like, "There's no way he's gonna catch up to me." And I was like, "Oh crap, he did catch up." So I have to give it to you. Good job.
You didn't think I was gonna catch up? No, I catched up. I passed you.
Good job. I said good job. Hey, I gave you a compliment. And I looked up at
my 40 time. I think it was like 6.2. So that's pretty good with boots on. And my big ass.
Ay, cálmate también. Now you're putting more crema on the tacos right now. Chill.
Hey. Let's see. We got some more comments here on Instagram. Rubalcaba says, Rubalcaba 6465. How can I get the light, Cowboys? Send me a message, brother. I'll let you know where you can get the light. It's a Mexico star with the Mexico...
But he has also non-Mexico ones, right?
Yeah, he has all kinds of different ones.
Yeah, so ones, just so you can Mexico make sure to let people know that it's not just that kind.
Yeah, I have the other one, which is just a regular cowboy blue.
Yeah.
He has those too. Jesse Andres, 93, Super Cowboy, and Princess Angie.
Hi.
What's up, bro?
Thank you for tuning in.
Cabalorian, you do throw them chanclas at people. Yeah, that's always got to watch out for Princess Angie. You never know what's going to happen. You never know if she's going to throw a chancla or a pillow or something.
Yes.
Whatever she is close to her.
Let me tell you, I've sat next to him to watching football games to Cavalry. No, wait. I always get it wrong. You always tell me I'm saying it wrong.
Saying what? Cavalry?
Yeah, so you said that one is guard and then
Cavalry guard and Cavalry.
Okay, so who is who?
Cavalry.
See, you're throwing me off.
Cavalry is the original Cavalry. And then you got Cavalry guard.
Okay, so that's son. Okay.
Father and son. I'm your father.
So I watched some games with you, and I do want to throw some types of chancla at you.
She wants to throw the chancla at the Cavalorian guard just to make it, we know which one.
Exactly. I don't want Dad coming after me.
We haven't watched any with Dad because Dad, he's always working. Jesse Andres. Primo, love you guys. Love you, Primo. Super Ram.
Lots of love.
Hey, when they go Rams. Get out of here. Jesse Andres, go Vikings. Come on, bro. Rubalcaba for sure.
Hey,
and you said my last name right.
We do talk football, so.
Appreciate it. Laughing out loud. Yeah, Rubalcaba. Hey.
Thank you for tuning in.
I'll send you a message, brother. I'll send you a message on that. Remember that. Rubalcaba. Yeah. 6465.
Got you.
Or send me a message. If I forget, send me a message right after the show, and I'll let you know about the lights, the Cowboy stars for sure. We got some comments on over here on Facebook. Luis Garcia says therapy works, guys. Princess Angie. Sam Lopez, what's up, bro? DCF 325 in the house. Sam Lopez, what's going on, brother? Y'all ready to come back to the 325? Yes, sir. Yes. We're getting ready, brother.
And they have also a song, right? That they have. We'll go ahead and post it on.
Now we're going to post it. When we go back to the studio, we'll play it on there.
Okay.
We'll play it on the studio. So yeah, Sam Lopez over there, DCF 325 in the house. They got a song out there. Didn't we post it? We posted it on one of the stories.
Yes.
But we are going to play the song when we go back to the studio. Fans first.
This is the baby studio.
Fans first.
This is
the baby studio. This is the cave. The cave. Let me see here. So we were gonna talk a little bit.
Yeah. So now let's get on some serious mode football talk here.
Serious mode.
Yes, we love talking football. Yes, we love to talk football, right? And I guess we'll talk a little bit about Cowboys football. Now, since we talked a little bit about Super Bowl, now let's talk about Micah Parsons.
Mr. Parsons.
So what's up? What's going on with it?
I got this I'm gonna put up here. Hold on. We got the comments are still up. Let me put that down. Here we go. Micah. So Micah has been doing his podcast, which you know me, Angie, I don't agree with.
And exactly, that was actually a question that I was going to ask you, and then for you guys that are listening, let me know your opinion, your thoughts. What do you think?
So he was talking about the wild card loss. He said we were just outperformed, out-schemed. They had an answer for everything. So that's something that I just wanted to talk about real quick. So he's saying that they just pretty much beat them. Packers beat them. You know, we're going back into that last game. So he also was mentioning, I saw in a couple of reports that he was mentioning that some of the players are not putting their 100%. And that's what I've been talking about. I've been talking about that you can see it. Not everybody in that team wants to win.
No.
And this is why we lose. This is why we get taken out like that. Because if Micah and Dak and CD and certain players only put 100% to win the game, you're not going to win the game. You need everybody on the same page. And that's what I've been talking about, where you need to have a coach.
But that's the issue. Exactly.
That gets everybody together.
So that has been my question, right? And my question is, so then what is the issue? If Micah's going out there, first of all, my first question that I have for you and for everybody that I said that is listening, let me know your thoughts, your opinions. How do you feel about the fact that Micah has this podcast and he goes out and he does all this publicity? What are your thoughts and feelings about that?
It's a new generation. You got Travis Kelce doing his podcast. You got other players doing podcasts. I don't like it.
But you're more old school, though.
Some people have been saying, like, just work out and go play. That's it. What do you need a podcast for? He's saying he's an influencer now.
Who said that?
Micah.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What?
Come on, Andrew, where you been?
I've been working a lot. It's flu season.
He's saying he's an influencer.
What?
And
are you
he's
serious?
good at being a podcaster. So
are you serious?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
So then,
does that change your view of what's going on?
I feel like now I'm like, hold on.
You got no words.
So does that mean he wants to do that instead of play football?
No.
But so then it's his focus.
It makes you think his focus is not just
exactly.
football.
So his focus. So now you're telling me that when he goes out to play football, he's like, hold on, let me take a selfie. Let me take a picture for the gram, right? Because that's what influencers do. They take pictures and videos for everywhere.
Okay,
so is that what we're talking that he's going to do now?
What does everybody wait for now when we play a game on Sunday and Monday? What does everybody wait for? Let's see what Micah's going to say in his podcast. That's it used to be, well, let's see what Stephen A. Smith's going to say. But now it's like, let's see what Micah is going to say. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not that I'm old school and I don't want, them to have podcasts. I know that people say that, it's different now. The new generations want to do more things and this and that.
And they get paid a lot by that.
Yes, absolutely. But at the same time, it's taking them away from the sport. It's taking them away. They're doing something else. You think Jimmy Johnson's back supposedly. And he's, going to be working with Jerry a little bit.
But how? What is he going to be doing?
Well, he's going to be, what's the word they called it?
Why can't he be back as a coach? Why can't he be back as a coach?
I'm happy he's back. I'm happy he's back. Kevin Lawrence says Jimmy Johnson is back on the phone.
Does that mean they have hashed out whatever has been going on between?
Yeah, of course they did. I mean, they put him in the Ring of Honor. That's been done. So we thought the curse was broken, but apparently it's a Jerry Jones curse. So I don't know how we're gonna break that one. But it's just I'm glad he's back because he's gonna be able to talk to the players. He's gonna be able to talk to the coaches. He's gonna be able to be around. I'm guessing, even though he lives in Florida, but I'm guessing he's gonna come around or he's gonna do something. He's not going to be involved with the team away from the team. So I'm guessing he's going to be around more, which, we'll take that all day. You can never go wrong with having Jimmy Johnson being in the fold, as they say.
Why are you switching me?
No, you're good.
It's going everywhere.
Well, what's going
We
on?
got some comments. You want to read some comments?
We've got some more comments.
Yes, we got some comments on Instagram with the topic that we're discussing right now. What are you guys' thoughts? Should
I'm going with Facebook real quick.
Micah Parsons or any football player, they have a podcast while they're playing football, or even, I guess, while the season's over?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts? Let us know.
Hey guys, Supercowboy, Princess Angie. I see you rocking the SCDCFC sweatshirt, SCDCFC Hooper 1. What's up, Chris? What's going on? Let me see here. Some messages on Instagram. We got Go Power Raider. What's up, bro? We saw Go Power Raider out
yes,
there.
I got to meet him over
What's going
there.
on, brother? We got to post that picture we took with him. We're posting little by little stuff here and there. What's considered an influencer, he says.
Nowadays, I don't know. No, because I'm serious. I'm really serious. I really don't know, because I feel like a lot of people say I'm an influencer, right? Like, I'm not saying I am. I'm not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, that's what people
I don't
say.
consider myself an influencer, but
That's what I'm saying. So a lot of people say that they're influencers. So that is a good question.
Good question.
What is considered influencer?
Capolorian says a bunch of Cowboy players had talk shows back in the 90s. Just wasn't known unless you were in Dallas, because there wasn't no internet shows. Moose had one. Troy had one.
Yeah, but I think it was different because back, right, you were also having them win the Super Bowls. And then now you...
No, let's stop right there. I'm pretty sure they didn't have talk shows before their Super Bowls they won in the 90s. So if we win a Super Bowl, Micah could have the Micah show. I don't care. As long as we're winning Super Bowls, he could have as many shows as he wants.
But I was saying, and also the media is so different now. As soon as somebody can fart, a football player can fart, and it's everywhere, right? That's the difference.
That's the crazy thing.
That's the difference from back then to now.
That's something we were talking about in Las Vegas. Like, can you imagine that was history right there? A Super Bowl in the city of Las Vegas. Imagine if the 90s Cowboys played in Las Vegas in the 90s. Half the team, I don't think, will show up to the game. They'll be passed out somewhere in a hotel room.
You think so?
Or in jail. Yeah, I mean, come on. Just clubs and this and that. I mean, they did it right. We were there as media, and the teams were about 40 minutes away. I mean, they could drive to party it up, but they would know they were gone. You know what I mean? So they did it right. They put them in a resort about 30, 40 minutes away from anything, the strip, any casinos or anything. So they did it right. I had to drive all the way up there and do some interviews up there, but they did it right. And I just think it wouldn't work. I didn't get lost, but I was there late and I had to walk a lot. Rubacava 6465. Micah needs to stop trolling and start playing with the Packers. He got shut out. Dak and CD didn't have that chemistry, and that cost us in the game. Absolutely. Yeah, that's another thing that I like.
And, that's a question that I'm kind of still trying to – I want to see in training camp to see what's going on. Because at the beginning of the season, and I've talked to you about it, Supercowboy just didn't talk about it during the show or anything like that. And then until somebody said, hey, there's something happening with CD and Dak, right? There was some supposedly beef, and then they hashed it out or whatever. Yes, and then supposedly they hashed it out. And even, wasn't CD with Micah on one of these podcast things talking about
that was at the Super Bowl.
Because after the drama of the mom, all this drama, man. All this drama.
There's a lot of drama going around.
And then with the mom coming out saying, this and that.
And Micah's
brother. Yes, you have a good point there. There was no chemistry there. But is there no chemistry there because there's frustration? What is it? What's really going on? Because then afterwards, CD on that podcast said, "Oh no, Dak just needs good leaders, including myself." So what is really going on, right?
That's what we got to figure out.
Exactly, and that's why
I wasn't too happy with McCarthy coming back, because we need change. We need a coach that's going to put them in line and be like, you want to do a podcast? Then go do a podcast. See ya. Like, we need somebody to put in that time that he's sitting there doing a podcast. How about go over film? How about go over like talking to your teammates? Hey, let's do this, bro. We could win. We could get better. Let's get together. Let's do this and that. I'm not saying maybe they're doing that too. Who knows? Yeah, I understand they're human. I understand, but they're not going to play for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the players are not going to play for a long time. What if something happens? Knock on wood.
No.
So then they could do podcasts all the hell they want. I'm just saying, when you're getting paid this much money, and Micah's about to get paid. I mean, let's
not even talk about who's going to get paid, because a lot of people are going to get paid. So
I'm just saying that's what I think. Let me see. We've got some more comments here. Rubalcalva is a Jerry Jones curse. If he's the GM, then we will never win. Capolorian, I would have borrowed my cousin's golf cart, being he lives right there at the lake. And then Itzy Ezra 94, we them boys. Yeah, let's go. We got some more over here. No, on Facebook. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you to our sponsors, Juana Taco, La Sirena Mexican Seafood and Bar, and Front End Inc. Thank you to our sponsors. We love you guys.
We appreciate the love.
We appreciate all the love, and you guys can share our videos. We appreciate it. But yes, I mean, we're talking about Micah and his podcast and the stuff that's been coming out. And talking about Micah, I got it over here.
Are you going to talk about the other mess?
Which one?
At the airport?
Wait on that one. I was going to put this one where he says,
what? What does he say?
I think that's the priority right now, Parsons said to NFL Network. If they're ready to talk about a deal, and hold on. I put this up. My bad. There. Let's talk about his deal.
What deal?
I'll be super excited. You know, I'm ready to be a Cowboy for life. So he's saying he wants to be a Cowboy for life. That's the deal I'm talking about. So they're talking about that. You know, he needs to get signed. He's saying that he doesn't want to go anywhere else. And on top of that, he says, if I can't be a Cowboy, I'm going to retire.
Who?
Micah.
I thought wasn't he having
if he doesn't get to stay here, that he wants to retire. He don't want to play for nobody else.
Wasn't he having the conversation that he was going to go wherever Dan Quinn goes?
Exactly. So it's just, that's what I'm saying. It's just a bunch of talk and like they say, trolling.
So I have a question for you. Do you feel like this season has been filled with a lot more kind of drama after the season's been over than what we kind of heard?
Of course it's been.
So it's kind of like, what is going on?
Of course it's been. It's been a crazy year. It's a year that you thought, you know, they were going to get to a different level.
I just think,
didn't.
I think there's just a lot of frustration, not only with fans now. I think there's a lot of frustration now with the team players itself as well. But it also, if there is frustration going on within, you know, the players, the football players themselves, what can they do to make it better? What can they do within themselves?
Leadership.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Mike Zimmer on defense. We'll see if Mike Zimmer could get these guys in line, at least on defense.
What do you
on offense,
think about
we have
that?
Nobody else.
I don't know what to say about that. Are you happy about that? I don't know.
At least I know who he is. And he did a good job here as a DC. And he's a no-nonsense guy, so... You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to come in. He wants to prove a point, and he's been a head coach before. So we'll see how it goes. We got some more comments here. Cavalorian, we need another Princess Angie. Here we go.
I'm so bad at it. My voice is weird today.
Ruba Calva says he's worth the money. Pay Micah. Yes, we got to keep Micah. And I know it's not popular that we have to keep Dak, but we have to. Who are you going to go with? You can't go with Rush.
Let's not even get into the conversation with that. Because I saw people, I'm just going to be generalized, people who all season were, and I feel like now my voice is starting to get even stronger and deeper because I'm see, I tell you, when it comes to football, I love football. Anyways, so I saw a lot of like fans, I guess I should say fans, who hated Dak, who were like, no way. And all of a sudden, now they're talking about money. They're like, oh, yeah, pay the man. It wasn't his fault. And I'm like, wait, weren't you the same person that was saying it was his fault? Like, what changed? It's like you're no longer frustrated as a fan. And now you're like, okay, it's not his fault. Okay, yeah, he should get paid. Think about it. And what I said in the beginning, I know a lot of people or fans, I should say fans, a lot of fans are not happy with Dak, but who do you want? Who out there do you want?
That's what I want to know.
Who do you want?
Who do you want?
Because if you get a rookie,
what other quarterback is going to come in with this team and take us to the Super Bowl or to the NFC Championship game? What other quarterback is going to do that?
Because it takes some time.
The only one that I can think of is retired that maybe could come in. Tom Brady. That's the only one that could come in and maybe change it.
Because look at it. Look at this past season.
But he's too old now and he's out.
But that's what I'm saying. Look at this. It's not as simple as like, let's just get a rookie and that's it. They're going to take you. I mean.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to get a rookie quarterback and he's going to come in and just do great. Well, I mean, I know C.J. Stroud did good.
I was going to say, yeah.
What are the chances? I mean, there's
you need to know your team. You need to know the ins and outs of it. It takes work. So if they were to take Dak out, right? And then get somebody new. You're starting all over again, which is fine. Sometimes it's okay to start all over like that, right? But as fans, they don't want to see that because of what? The Dallas Cowboys organization, the Dallas Cowboys football team has been not bad for the past couple of seasons. They haven't been the greatest, but they have not been bad, right? So it's like the frustration and the heat is there. So if you change it, which they do need change, but if you change, like that's what I'm asking, who do you want? Who do you want to see?
Well, we're not going to talk about that right now.
Fine. But anyways, go back to Micah.
We got some more comments here on Instagram.
Go back to Micah.
What's going on, guys, on Instagram?
Hey, guys, thank you for tuning in.
Bird83, Al Harris, he's saying that he wanted Al Harris as a DC. And he says, who do you think we should get at running back? Henry or other wide receiver, Diggs? I really would like Barkley. You know, Barkley is a free agent from the Giants. I think Barkley still has it in him. I think he's 26, the same as Pollard. But he's a big dude. He's a big guy. He could run the ball. He just, he was with the Giants. He was with the Giants, Sneaky G. He was with the Giants. So I think he comes in here, him and Pollard could get it done. You know what I mean? Party Artie, what's up, Party Artie? We need to see Super Ram to join the Cowboys, he says. Talking about Micah, though.
Yeah, so go back to Micah.
We were going to talk about, that's another thing that I was upset about.
What?
And you reminded me.
What?
The whole airport thing.
Oh, let's not even get to that.
The whole airport thing. Like, my head's going to explode.
Look. So, for those of you that did not hear the story, but I'm pretty sure everybody heard the story. I guess he was at the airport, right? And
there was a mom.
And supposedly she was following him. I said supposedly I wasn't there, so I can't really say it's true or not, right? Mom and kids, they followed him.
Kids. Yeah, the kids.
They were kind of following him everywhere.
Kids, were following him around the airport.
Asking for an autograph, or they just asked once?
I'm not sure. What I read is that they were following him, and I guess he didn't want to talk to them or didn't want to be followed.
Okay. So
and seen.
But
what do you think?
So no, hold on. But he got upset, right?
Yes.
He was upset.
He posted about it.
He X'd because it's not Twitter
anymore, right? Whatever you want to call it.
So he posted supposedly a couple of times, saying that they were following him and he didn't want to do autographs or something like that, right?
Yes.
So then my question is to you, Supercowboy, and everybody listening. What are your thoughts about that, right?
I could answer this.
You're out. You're out in the media, right? Everybody knows who he is. Not only is he putting himself out there, right, constantly with his podcast, constantly being out there, so people know who he is. So people know who he is. Even fans that are not Dallas Cowboys fans, they know who he is, right? Because he's constantly out there. They say they're not
Cowboy fans, but they are.
Okay. Well, I'm saying because he's constantly out there, so people really know who he is now, right?
Right.
So. What are your thoughts in regard to that? Should he have just said, okay, here, let me give you an autograph quickly and then kind of go ahead and let me be? Or should it have been like, oh, no, because now there's going to be a line of people asking for autographs and pictures, right? What is your thoughts? What do you think? What should he have done?
There was pictures. So did he take pictures? I don't know. There was a pictures of the kids, like, so following him.
Pictures? Oh, following him.
Yeah, or something. Somebody posted pictures of some kids. Not to me. As Supercowboy, I'm not saying I'm not a big thing or nothing. Stadium, if I'm wearing my mask somewhere and somebody comes up and says, can I get an autograph or a picture or whatever, I stop and do it. But I ain't nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a celebrity or anything. But I stop no matter what I'm doing, especially at the stadium. If I'm hungry, I gotta go to the restroom. I stop and take a picture, and I'll take 17 pictures before I get to the restroom. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? Now, as a fan that I am, I come up to players sometimes and ask for an autograph.
I don't.
And I get the hell away from me. And I just go away. I mean, that's just how it is. It sucks because if it wasn't for me spending my money on jerseys, going to the games, going to training camps, spending on hats, this and that, then you wouldn't get paid. It's as simple as that. If I don't spend the money on you or to watch you, then you're not going to get paid. You could be great. You could be an athlete. You could do stuff that I can't do. But if I'm not watching, I'm not at the stadium, then you're not getting paid. That's what I don't get. I don't understand. I think the Cowboys and every single team, and some teams have it, Angie. They have a mandatory autograph sessions for the fans. Mandatory. Like you have to go take time and go sign autographs and take pictures with them.
Well, other teams do things differently. So I met so when we were in Vegas, I met a couple of people, and I met someone that works for the Raiders, and he was kind of telling me a little bit about how the Raiders work, not in the organization football, and it's so much different than what I hear with the Dallas Cowboys, right? Yeah. It's like they do so much for the fans and the team itself and the employees that you're just like, man, what is going on, Jerry Jones? Mm-hmm. Right?
It's just how it. That's the one thing that I don't like about the Dallas Cowboys is that their fan engagement, I guess you call it, is not that great. It's almost like we don't need the fans. We don't need you. We're gonna make money even
anyways because they're America's team type of thing. Yeah,
they do things. It's just I don't agree with a lot of the things that they don't do that other teams do.
So you feel then that Micah was in the wrong in this situation, and he should have.
It don't matter if there's a line of 100 people at the airport.
And the funny,
he should take a picture with every single one of them. He should sign their autographs, hats, shoes, whatever they have on them.
If he
should be happy that they're asking them.
And people were actually people were replying to his tweet saying like, "You have the time to be posting
exactly
all these things."
Not only that, they were saying, what about if you get hurt? Knock on wood again. And that's it. No one's going to care about Micah Parsons. If he gets hurt and he can't play anymore, no one's going to care. And guess what? He's going to be like, oh, man, nobody knows who I am or nobody cares no more. That's what I'm trying to say. Take advantage. You're young. You're a superstar in the NFL. Take your time and autograph anything and everything. Take a picture because, look, Dak does it. And this is why I'm a big Dak lover because he'll stay there, he'll sign everything, and he'll talk to everybody, and he'll take pictures with everybody. And that's just the way Dak is. And I think every player should be like Dak.
And it tells you.
And that thing.
And it tells you, talking about you're mentioning Dak. Look, it's the offseason. Have you heard that any drama within Dak?
Well, his girlfriend's pregnant, so he's...
Oh, wow. That's drama?
He's in hiding. No, I'm just saying he ain't coming out. He ain't doing nothing.
No, but I'm saying he's not out there. Yeah, I know he... But anyways, those are the topics we want to talk about.
We got more comments here, Cavaloria. We need Super Ram at center and Super Cowboy at right tackle. I think it'll be the other way around. Put the big boy at center and Super Ram at right tackle. Party Artie, right? Cavalier and Raiders definitely do way better for their season ticket holders, 100 times better than Cowboys do.
Yeah, I know. I was seeing some of the stuff. That's how I was like, man.
They get, but like, let me tell you this. Before we leave, guys, we want to do like a little quick live. Before we leave, I do want to talk about the stadium, Angie.
Oh, my God.
I want to talk about the stadium because that was the first time me being at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Now, to be a new stadium, to be in Las Vegas, and I know, guys, Go Power Raider was here earlier. I know you guys want to say that you're Raider Nation and you have Raider fans all over the place. That's a tiny freaking stadium.
It did look small.
It's a tiny stadium. It doesn't even get to the heels of AT&T.
Does SoFi, is it a small one too? Because I feel the reason why I'm asking is because that SoFi is a newer one too, and I feel to what I've noticed.
At the capacity of SoFi, but I definitely could see it at Allegiant Stadium.
I'm saying because I feel like the newer stadiums, yeah, they're more newer, they have more features, but it feels like it's smaller, or it just doesn't feel really like a stadium.
It didn't really have features. What features?
Well, that's what I was trying to. As I'm talking, I'm
the only cool thing was the outside.
Outside,
that outside, big screen and stuff like that. That was cool.
Inside, yeah,
but
because you couldn't even really hear.
It was just silver and
the
black
audio wasn't good. Like
gray. And once you look like to the second level, it just goes into nothing. It just goes into the rafters.
Yeah, I don't know.
So one more stadium. And for me that I've been to, it's still not because I'm a Cowboy fan. AT&T, you come in there and you're like, Jesus Christ, look at this place. It's huge. Yeah. It's huge. So I think it's 65,000 feet at Allegiant Stadium. And it could go up to 100 at AT&T, which it's another question later on. Why hasn't the Super Bowl been back to AT&T? I know they had lawsuits and this and that about seating, but it's a huge venue. They could make more money here. You know what I mean? So it hasn't been back. So I don't know, but I just wanted to talk about a little bit about the stadium. I wasn't impressed for it being a new stadium. I wasn't impressed. Walking around, it looks small. Angie, did it look small? Like when we came in and we started walking, like through the little stores and stuff, wasn't it small? Like it was the to buy food, and then the seats started right away. It wasn't that much room. AT&T, the food is way over there, and then you know it takes a while for you to get to the seat area. It's like a big wide area.
And maybe you want it that way so you could get the food and go sit right there.
Hurry up! Yeah. But I'm just saying,
you don't miss the game.
It was a small stadium for being a new stadium. I don't know why they decided to go with a smaller stadium. The whole parking situation too. I haven't been there for a game but for Super Bowl week, there was no parking. So I guess you had to park. I don't know where. I guess Mandalay Bay or something. You had to take a shuttle.
Wait, I didn't pay attention to that. I was like,
you didn't see any cars parked around the stadium, did you? We walked it. Now you don't remember?
No, I remember the walking because we had to go in a bus. But
there was no parking. There was no cars
I'm just trying to see like the other fans that were getting there when we were getting there.
Yeah, they were getting shuttled over the bridge. So they were parking in Mandalay Bay or somewhere else, and that's how they were getting to the stadium.
I didn't pay attention to that. Okay.
So, anyways. Well, that's our show. We just wanted to do 30 minutes. We went 47, Angie.
I was going to say,
get penalized.
We said, no. The reason we're trying not to go long because I know it's not easy trying to keep, the engagement. Like I would also be like, forget you guys are talking too much. But we like to talk football, but we like to talk about it in a fun way. So
absolutely. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to our sponsors once again. La Sirena Mexican Seafood and Bar. And Juana Taco and Front End Inc. Bless you.
Excuse me.
We got Cavalorian says SoFi only 70,000, Cowboys only stadium at 90,000 seats, but it could grow to 100,000 seats.
Wow.
Bird 83. I know the last 3 times the Cowboys played at SoFi, we won. So I think SoFi are the Cowboys home in Cali. Definitely. Yes. We take over that stadium. But yeah, that's our show, guys. Yes. Thank you for tuning in.
Make sure you're following on social media.
Make sure you're following on social media, on Instagram, _Supercowboy, Facebook, Supercowboy. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Super Cowboy Show. Please follow Angie, Princess Angie on Instagram, right?
Angie La Princesa.
Angie La Princesa on Instagram. And my TikTok is at Super Cowboy and X at Super Cowboy. So follow us there, guys. We're gonna
Thank you guys for tuning in, though.
Yeah,
we appreciate it.
Yeah, we're gonna have some raffles coming up. We're gonna have tickets.
Ooh, what kind of tickets?
For the Renegades, UFL Renegades. We're gonna have tickets, guys. Opening day, March 30th. We're gonna have 2 tickets for that game. So stay tuned. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all that good stuff. Thank you, guys, and buenas noches.
Bye, guys.